my god, guys, she's alive. She's actually back. Maybe. She's not exactly sure. So a lot has been happening for the past couple months since I created this channel at the beginning of May, and I guess I should kind of go over it all because a lot has been happening that I would like to just pour out my emotions through. That absolutely wasn't correct English. I've been discovering a lot about myself throughout this year. In fact, so far, and probably for the rest of the year, I will be considering 2020. Besides being the year of the virus and everything, for me personally, just the year of discovering a lot about myself and the type of person I am. And it's kind of been a roller coaster of emotions and kind of a train wreck. So I'm going to talk about how it's been since I started this channel up. It's been kind of a mess, low-key. I've been questioning a lot about myself and this channel and everything about it. I've been thinking about LPS isn't the same as it was in 2016. LPS Tube is definitely dead. Where exactly should I be going with this? What's my goal here? Do I still enjoy this? And I had to really sit and think for months about it. Don't panic yet, okay? Please don't panic yet because that's the last thing I want to create is panic. I was just genuinely sitting, reflecting, crying, taking a lot of time to think about my journey thus far and think about it, reflect. That was something that my 5 years of LPS Tube video definitely did. And I'm still proud of that video. It still does mean a lot to me. It will always mean a lot to me, despite the corrupted audio. Things like that have kind of made me realize that I didn't grow as much as I thought I would with quality and whatnot. When I first started YouTube in 2015, I thought, in about a year or so, I'm probably going to be working out with the camera and the microphone, and, I'm going to be working with, screen recorders so I can do gaming videos, because that was always something I wanted to do, and I still want to do that. I still want to make gaming videos, so this is something I've always wanted to do. I still want to stream video games and stuff, and I have, just not in very good quality, and it doesn't help that YouTube has been taking away my privileges on all my channels to stream just for no reason or explanation given. Low-key hasn't been working out the way that I thought it would. I'm 5 years into YouTube, and all this experience, I feel like I haven't growing as I should be. I feel like I'm not actually really, improving like everyone else here. I haven't even touched a camera. I feel like video production class in, ninth grade was kind of my chance about 2 years ago. That was my chance to really get used to it, and I didn't take that chance because of a lot of reasons. I was too worried. I was too scared. The teaching method just really wasn't fitting for me, and now I feel like it's kind of too late. I wish I had a personal talk with a friend or something who knows how all this works in real life, and they give me a camera and a microphone just like God has given me all the knowledge, but it doesn't work that way, and I know that it doesn't work that way. I had to learn myself. It's hard to. This is very quickly turning into a huge ramble, but basically the point is I don't exactly know how anything works, which is kind of the main reason my confidence has been going down the drain lately. I started realizing my streams aren't that good. My videos aren't as good as they could be. I'm not as experienced as I thought I would be 5 years into doing this. And even though I can create things with a phone, I can still improve in other areas. I'm still not improving in the quality, and I have to admit, I had to come to terms with the fact that does indeed bother me, and it does bother other people as well. I'm not going to grow super big like this. It's also been difficult because I keep thinking about how at the beginning of this year, from January to April, I had this huge mindset of, wow, I'm going to be such a success one day. It's going to be so awesome. I'm going to grow into this legend. I want to be legendary like all those other people. I want people to remember me as this. And that created a huge, huge downhill slope in my life. Because you best believe when I started accepting, wow, I'm not as passionate about LPS as I used to be. Things aren't the same anymore. I'm not actually really growing or improving at all. That really, took a knife to my heart and my confidence, and I started feeling really upset because I went straight from a mindset of I'm going to be so big, I'm going to be a legend, to wait a second, let's think logically here. I am not in any way on the road to being some kind of legend. I don't really know what I want to do for my future, and that's another big thing. School has also ruined a lot of learning for me and a lot of things like that. I have a hard time learning and learning new things. Even just learning basic things from my friends caused me to break down because School has just absolutely ruined it for me. It becomes extremely overwhelming for me because of the stupid school system. It's really ruined a lot of learning for me, and I feel like I don't have a future because of it, ironically, even though they say school is going to give you a future. So, for a lot of reasons, unhealthy mindset, mental health, school stuff, learning's hard, all that keeps, joining together to make me think that I don't have a future, and I'm kind of worried about my future, don't really know where I'm going, starting to think I'm not that good at voice acting, I'm 16, I need to start improving, blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. There's also the insecurity about how I'm still probably known as my 2017 or 2018 self, and I'm trying to get away from that, but lots of communities are dying and whatnot, and it's hard to make your channel come back to life. I've been trying to do it for 3 years, and it hasn't worked, and I have been accepting that it won't work, and it's fine. I'm not super worried about fame on this channel, more so on another channel of mine, but that's a different topic. Basically, a huge lower of confidence. I think me moving to this channel was me trying to fix it all and really start over. And even though it is nice to start over on a clean slate and everything, this channel is nice. I do like it, and I'm not leaving. I don't think. It was indeed another attempt to fix everything, and I'm gonna get all my passion back all of a sudden because of this channel. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great restart, and it is good for other reasons, but it's absolutely not gonna bring all that passion from 2016 back. Through learning more about myself throughout this year, I have learned that I tend to get really fixated on certain stuff. I'm not going to call it hyperfixate because pretty sure that's like an ADHD term, and I have never been diagnosed. I really want to have some answers to my questions and my behaviors because I do recognize symptoms and behaviors, but self-diagnosing is bad. Don't do it. Dangerous, not good. I hope I will get answers one day to why I act the way I do, but I do notice, regardless of all that I do fixate on stuff, that I do get intensely focused on certain things. Like at the moment, since June, my birthday, when I got it for my birthday, since April when I discovered it, really, I've been extremely focused on A Hat in Time. Great game, great platformer actually, but because of that, I have actually not been focusing on life at all. And I can't even imagine if I had school right now, what hell that would be. A Hat in Time has completely consumed my life, and I have been focusing all my energy and attention onto it, to the point that when my mind gets out of that, when my mind isn't super focusing on A Hat in Time, I am brought back to other rather depressing thoughts and thoughts about not having a future, which the whole fixation thing doesn't exactly help with that. My obsession with A Hat in Time makes me think, oh no, I'm going to sit here and get obsessed with all these things because I keep getting in and out of fandoms and things, and I'm worried that I'm going to obsess over them so much on and off, that I'm not going to have a future. Another conflicting thing that goes in with that. So lots of things at once, just destroying your confidence isn't easy to deal with, that's for sure. It's very weird. This is mostly a ramble because there's just a lot of emotions to get out and just talk about, and that's the kind of person I am. I'm just trying to get it all out and pour it all out. I'm a very, very rambly person, which is why it's been very difficult with streaming privileges being taken away. That's another problem. I already was losing a lot of confidence in them, thinking these aren't quality. No one cares about these, and It's been sucky. With the privileges being taken away, I haven't really had an outlet for rambling my tongue off, so this is definitely a video where I'm doing that. Rambling is literally a part of my lifestyle. I had to ramble and get out all the emotions, and a lot of the time I'm never satisfied. It has sucked, but it's just something that I have to do for myself, and I don't know if there's someone to stop it. Maybe there is somewhere, but I haven't found the solution. So my solution was kind of streaming, rambling it all out, getting out all those emotions, and there did become a time in May and June where I became obsessed with time passing. Hat in Time, funny. But seriously, that daily glitch did not help at all. I didn't realize what I was getting into with that. I got into a really bad mindset of, I need time to pass. I got so impatient, and every single movement or emotion that I felt or anything was just like, oh, in a couple months you're going to look back on this and it's going to be different. And when you're constantly thinking about time passing with every emotion that you feel and every problem that you have, you're like, oh, in a couple months this will all be solved. Because this year I started recognizing that's kind of how my life works. I have a problem for a couple months and then it goes away. And once my brain started recognizing that pattern, it stuck with that and clung to it. And then I started having all these bad thoughts about time passing and impatience, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I'm going to get over this obsession, blah, blah, blah. One of my obsessions lasted for half a year. They never last that long, and it wasn't supposed to last that long, and I could tell that it wasn't supposed to. I was obsessed with The Simpsons from December to June. And that was annoying because eventually it just got to the point where it was being forced down my throat. I have a problem with watching The Simpsons now. It's not like it's ruined for me, obviously. I still love the show. Now I'm getting all rambly. It's just I can't really watch it too well because I'm just tired of it now. I'm very drained and exhausted of it. And I'm glad that I found a new obsession that I'm genuinely having fun with and not just, get out of my head already, whatever. So, lots of things happening there. That whole time mindset was and still is hell sometimes. I'm really, really working hard to get out of it. And if anything, the streaming privileges being taken away does mean that I won't make streams anymore, which I think will help. It doesn't mean I thank YouTube for it. You suck, YouTube, for taking away people's privileges for no reason you still have no right to. Whew. But yeah, that mindset has not been healthy at all. Daily Glicks did not help with that at all. It was my outlet for rambling and also the gate to that mindset, to that extremely unhealthy bad mindset. I do gotta be blunt though, whole Daily Glicks thing wasn't really working out well. That's not coming back. I really don't want to bring that back, open more gates to that. I can't make promises. I straight up just can't. I'm not ready to. I can't pressure myself to. It's a lot of unhealed stuff and lots of things that make it very difficult to promise anything. When I get super obsessed with something, indulge into something, it's very hard to keep on track and do anything really. Things are hard, Things suck. I mean, being a teen sucks. I don't know if this is all teenage stuff. Probably not, but it does suck, and I am working hard to get rid of some of my problems. I know there will always be problems to overcome, but I'm at least trying to get out of the rut that I'm in now, because I know even though I always will have problems, they never have to be this bad. They absolutely don't have to be like May and June. They absolutely don't have to be hell. So I'm going to work hard to try to get out of that, and I need to take some proper steps. So for now, I'm probably going to have a hard time making promises, making plans. I'm going to try to take little baby steps, get myself prepared, and just try to take it easy. So I'm sorry that I can't make promises. I'm sorry that I'm very bad at it. Part of it is the 2018 experience I talked about in the last video, that whole thing. Making promises and stuff has been very hard, pressuring. That Idol movie, that movie is just done straight up. Making that date for it, I ended up breaking that phone that year. I ended up breaking that phone that I used to use to record a long time ago because I got so stressed that I wasn't getting this one scene right, and I'm like, bro, you gotta get this out in April. It was 2019. I'm getting all mixed up with this years and whatnot. I can't believe that was a year ago. Anyways, that was a whole mess of its own. Broke that phone, got super sad, blah, breakdown, Idol. I don't know if anyone even remembers that movie. It was a movie I was gonna promise to release. I don't even know what I'm doing with that. I can say I do want to make a room tour soon because I know people really want that and they keep asking for it, so I will try. Again, no promises, no certain dates. I know I am going to have to worry about that for my career considering what I want to do, but I want to take baby steps while I can instead of constantly stressing about it until I'm an adult and there really is no time left. So, I'm just going to practice, be careful with myself. I know I'm 16, but I still have time and I can just take it easy, not stress, chill out a little bit. I'm not moving out yet, not launching a whole career yet. Just take it easy, learn, just genuinely heal from some stuff so that I can have a successful future. So now that that's all out of the way, I sort of just kind of wanted to say all that, kind of an update on my mental health and everything and how things have been. In general, making videos is difficult, especially when I get so focused on stuff and I have no confidence. Planning out videos has also been difficult because I got so used to improv. I'm not going to try to super plan out all of them and make them perfect. Like I said, I'm going to try to take baby steps and just learn. Because I really went this all the wrong ways, I think. I really went in just thinking, I'll learn it eventually without actually making an effort to learn it. And a lot of conflicting factors. So I think I'm just going to try to chill out a little bit. I do have some 10 things lists going in the works. I am also trying to make content for my other channel, The Squidster, so that is another thing. There's a lot happening kind of overwhelmed, but I'm trying. I'm trying to just chill out, but also just make things that I want to make, because I wouldn't still be trying to do this if I genuinely didn't want to. I've been considering quitting, leaving, just truly thinking it out. Like, do I really want to quit? I know that I'm not as passionate about this as I was in 2016. And I think really that was like my LPS phase. I kept being in denial, like that was not, oh, it's not a phase, Mom. Like, it's not a phase. This was my passion. I had a whole career thought out for this. Like, I was going to be making money off these videos. I was going to get hundreds of thousands of fans. Like, I had it all planned out, dude. I had it all planned out. And I think that was another reason why it was just so defeating when I realized LPS Tube is dying. Things are going to go the way that I expected them to. It really does take a toll on your mental health. So I finally, in May, started to accept, wow, this isn't as much, I'm not as passionate as I used to be. A lot of people aren't. But I still don't want to quit. I know that I am enjoying this. I do like it. I'm not in denial. That sentence, I swear, for real though, I have been thinking it out. And doing this is fun. I do enjoy it. I do want to continue, but it is hard when I'm not focused on this, when this isn't my main focus. I think 2016, I was really obsessed with LPS series. I was really into it, and I'm just not as much as I used to be, and that's okay. So I don't have to be as much as into it as I used to be. I'll try to just kind of take it easy, enjoy what I want to enjoy. So no promises, really. Still kind of questioning some stuff. Please be patient with me, and I'm trying to be patient with myself here. So yeah, I guess that's kind of it. Lots of stuff happening, and obviously you can tell this isn't really edited or anything, because it's just kind of a ramble, just kind of a useless ramble. Just trying to chill out, And that's pretty much it. Just a lot of hopefully some answers to any questions you've been having. Just kind of where I've been mental health wise, I guess, and how I've been like obsessing over A Hat in Time and other things, and how LPS isn't my main focus in life anymore. And I do still want to make Fabulous Fables, but I think I am going to wait on that. The Fabulous Fables wasn't going to come out for a while anyways. Please realize that, because there's a lot of planning out to do. Don't even worry about it right now. Don't even worry about the series. I am going to try to get into more advanced things and really work hard to be proud of my works before I get into that. That is the plan right now anyway, so I'm going to try hard. I'm working hard. I am going to try and learn some stuff, like really learn. So I'm going to see where that takes me. Thank you for watching. Hope you understand. Hope this didn't create more confusion. I myself am a little confused about myself, but I am working it out.